Good morning. Smog Red here with another tip for a stripped off nut inside a unibody frame. Now the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a hole saw that is bigger than the end of a box end wrench. Now the next step is to measure from the center of the drill bit to the edge of the hole saw, and just hold that measurement. Now there's our stripped nut right there, and what we want to do is measure from the bottom of the frame to where you want to center that hole saw. And there we go, right there. Now you do need to take into account for the thickness of any layers of metal that you have there, because you want to cut just above that. Now I made this hole big enough for an 18mm wrench. Typically, for a 10 1.5, which is what this bolt is, and that's 10mm diameter, 1.5mm thread pitch. That means there's 1.5 threads per millimeter, I think. I might be wrong on that. Anyways, I made it big enough for an 18, but the nut I had laying around was a 15mm wrench size, so I got lots of extra space. Now typically you're going to find these at the parts store with either a 15, 18, or 17mm head on the nut end. So making the hole oversized, if you don't have the nut yet, is a real good plan. Okay, now what you do is you take a little piece of electrical tape and put that in your wrench, and it doesn't even matter if it's sticky, it's just there for interference, and in case you can't figure it out, makes it really hard for your nut to fall out. And there you go. Problem solved. Cross member's not going to fall out.